What's going on to all my Leos out there? So let's get into it. I literally just sat down and turned the camera on as I said what's going on to all you Leos, literally. So let's get into it. So cards don't want to participate today. I don't care. There you go. Stop playing with me. So for you Leos, you have the Lovers, the King of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Wands, the Fool, the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, the Moon, and then you have the Page of Pentacles. So warm in this room. So what I'm seeing here for you Leos, right? So you'll have to excuse me when I'm doing that. But the Lovers and the King of Wands, right? Someone's arrogant. The relationship, the person is arrogant. The person thinks that they're bringing a lot to the table when they may not be bringing, they may even could be bringing a lot to the table, but there's still no need for disrespect. So this person may or may not be bringing a whole lot to the table. That's irrelevant. The point is they're disrespectful, and there's no need for disrespect. So the Knight of Pentacles. So you Leos decided to move forward. Let me. You decided to move forward. Okay? You decided to move forward. You Leos, the Knight of Pentacles, whenever it is that I get the Knight of Pentacles is it represents Taurus. So it represents moseying on down the road, meaning moving on, basically moving on. I love the Knight of Pentacles because it represents that you're still going to get other people who want to hang out. Still, if it hasn't already happened, in the future it will. The Knight of Pentacles clarifies that. It affirms that. It confirms that you will get other people in the future. There will be other options. There will be other opportunities. Okay. You just have to be patient. The Wheel of Fortune and the Five of Wands. It's just that for you, Leos, your ability to judge the BS from the people that are worth something, okay, has to be on point. Basically, the people who are coming into your life bringing you a whole lot of drama and BS, those are never the people that you should really want in your life, right? Typically, you know, unless the person is turning their life around, typically, you should never really want those people around. All right. The Wheel of Fortune represents having that internal compass of knowing where it is that you're going, right? And where it is that you're going is to a much smoother life with less, with less dysfunction, because I said this before and I'm going to say it again. A lot of controversy is natural in a relationship. Like, it does not take a person who happens to be in the relationship to create drama. Drama is going to happen, right? What the two of y'all are supposed to do, y'all are supposed to be like this. Y'all are supposed to be a team. And what will happen is, as a team, the two of you will face adversity together as a team. There's no need for creating controversy as a team. If there's inner turmoil in the team, right, between the two of you, it means that's a dub. You got to let this person go. That's a dub. You can't hang out with that person. That's a dub, because they're supposed to be, how is this person supposed to be with you and they're working against you, and the two of y'all are supposed to be considered a team? What is that? Five of Wands, cut all these types of, standoffish partners. Nah, you can't hang around those people. Then you have the Fool. The Fool in the Eight of Wands, the Knight of Swords right? These people, may be real reckless with their words, reckless with how it is that they say certain things to you, right? A lot of people want you to accept them at their worst, right? Where they're very disrespectful, hard to interact with, very disrespectful, pretty much off their rocker, right? Just really, you can't work with these people, and they expect you to be okay with that. The moon. Okay. By the way, if you're enjoying this reading, that means it's time for you to come get a personal reading or check out any one of my other services. The link to my website, Instagram page, books on Amazon, as well as my clothes are all in the comment section below. So the moon is about how a lot of you Leos right now, because I know some Leos off screen. Shout outs to you Leos. This is about how a lot of you Leos are laying low. You're laying low, as you should be laying low, because Page of Pentacles, you have a lot to offer, but a lot of people right now, when it comes to you interacting with you, where they're acting like they're doltish, they're just they're just not fast. If you catch my drift, they're just not fast. They're just real dysfunctional, and they don't want to stop being dysfunctional. So to maintain your own value, your own integrity, your own decency, you got to lay low, Leo. You can't hang around dysfunctional people, because dysfunctional people like you, but you can't really be in a long-term relationship with that person like that, right? For the rest of your life, I should say, because if you're really as good as they try to prop you up like you are, right, that you're so much different from the other people, Leo, then by definition, you would maintain decency. So how can you be so good and so altruistic, so to speak, if you do slime ball things? You understand what I'm saying? So these people gonna have a problem with you either way, because even if you were in a relationship with them, right, they would do things, like I said before, that works against their own self-interest, that compromises them and compromises the integrity of the relationship. The relationship can't stand tall 10 toes down. But let's get into this. Let's clarify the moon. This is why, as I say, at some point, everybody has to stop playing the game. And I'm gonna make a video in the future, right after this batch, talking about how deluded a lot of people are and how the games really don't make any sense. And I'm gonna I'm gonna break down how confusing the games get, and how it doesn't, at the end of the day, it doesn't make any sense. So let's clarify the moon. Oh wow, my phone hot. Okay. All right. So to clarify the moon, we have the Seven of Pentacles, the Magician, the King of Pentacles, and the Two of Swords. The Seven of Pentacles is, right, people who are dysfunctional just think that they could come through, pick you summer peach Leos, right, off of a branch, and have you rolling with them and do whatever they want you to. But it's not going down like that. And you Leos know that. The Magician, it's not going down like that. You Leos, y'all are not going to let anybody tell you what to do in that regard. You're going to do what you want because you have your own free will, and you're going to exercise it. You're not going to let somebody put the battery in your back. The King of Pentacles, they'll try, but because they don't have anything else to offer, but they'll try. And they're not even trying to evolve past the dysfunctional state. So, they've got a whole lot of stuff going on. Let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. So to clarify the page, we have the Ace of Pentacles, the World, the Hierophant, and the Moon. Can't make this up. The Ace of Pentacles Again, you bring so much to the table, but you need someone to actively participate and reciprocate. It's not just about you bringing everything. They have to bring something too. And, you know, you have a whole world full of options, right? Right? Because now you're starting to take a look at the bigger picture. The Hierophant and the Moon represents if one person doesn't work, you'll move on to another person. So that's pretty much it. Comment on the video, like the video, subscribe.